Welcome back. We're in person today. We wish Aneidra was with us in person too.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Because today is another episode, but a special episode of Legacy Leaders. We have one of our legacy leaders in the house, Aneidra. So today we have Aneidra on. She is one of our founding members of Legacy Leaders, and we're just, I don't know, I just love you so much.
Blessed.
Oh, so happy to be here.
So, Aneidra, you have been on the podcast before through me interviewing you for your story, specifically around the One Through Warrior Women. But today we want to just learn a little bit more about you. So, Aneidra, share with the peeps who you are, what you do.
Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, I like to say I love you both too. All right. And so I am a Dr. Aneidra Leysath, a pediatrician, just working locums in the area. Um, and I also own a business partner of a bunch of other things on my entrepreneurial journey. So with Life Wave patches, which Desiree has tried. So they really stimulate your own stem cells for each year that we are old, or each decade that we are old. That's how long, how many months you actually need on the patches to actually experience optimal effect. And then I have rain feminine pads. Those are really it's a plant-based, so it's really good for your body. It detoxes you, and lightens your flow. It's good for endometriosis, uh, fibroid tumors, um, and PCOS, things of the like. You know. And I also still sell Juice Plus. And then I have my Warrior Women book, Turning Life Lessons into Legacy.
You sure do. You sure
Yes.
do. So you're doing all the things. And part of the reason why Desiree and I wanted to really invite you into this circle of excellence, we'd like to say, is because you are doing all the things and you are changing women's lives through all of these avenues, while still being a doctor. You're
Yes.
a pediatrician, so you're influencing the young kiddos all the way through, right? And so, so much beauty in what you do. So, share with us a little bit of your story, why you decided to become a pediatrician, and how this is your legacy, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I decided to become a pediatrician. I first wanted to be a social worker and a school teacher. And then I was like, right.
You're the combination of us, girl.
Right, right. And I was like, oh no, these kids are not going to make me feel old, like coming back totally. You had me in elementary and middle school. So I was like, and then my mom was sick as well. So she had been sick since my brother was born, really. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. And so that's the part of my doctoring because I felt so helpless in a way because I couldn't, there was nothing I could do for her. So I just said that I would become a pediatrician and help little kids in that way. I loved little kids. I had an affinity for children, and they love me as well. Like you see a baby who doesn't know me at all, and he's reaching out, wanting to hug me, and
Oh,
I just see how they brighten up or lighten up when I came around. So yeah, decided to do the peds and plus adults had too much going on.
Sure
And
do,
we don't
girl.
listen. We don't listen. So like, surely they're gonna listen to me when I tell them about their child and wanting them to get better and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
simply amazing that you take something like that and turn it into your legacy
Yes.
building. And in every way too, you're hitting health, you're hitting like the from children all the way up to women and then every aspect in between. So I feel like it's just amazing how you've turned that into such a ecosystem of legacy and wellness for women. It's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
So you really truly are a leader inside of your industry. I mean, you in all of this, right? You're leading parents to help their kids, you're leading kids through their process of healing, you're leading women to heal from the inside out with all of these supplemental things that you're providing and that you're partnering with. They are for health and wellness, but they're hitting different pieces of the human, right? Internally, which is so beautiful. So, you know, when we said, hey, Aneidra, we would love to have you a part of this group just because we're looking to have a shared collective space for women that are high level leaders. What was your decision of like, yeah, I'm in? What prompted you to want to join Legacy Leaders?
It was the aspect of community, how we all need a community. We can't live without one. And just to know that it's women and like-minded women. Yeah, wanting to rally around and get together and share different things and different parts of our lives. So this is like my therapy session.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So you've been on a couple calls now. You've been able to, you know, kind of see what's going on. What do you think, I mean, what do you think you're able to bring from your leadership to this group? What is something you want to share inside this group to help it develop and to let women know that might be like, man, I'm looking for something and I don't know if I can, you know, get what I need out of it or provide, but what do you think you're able to provide into it?
I think I just provide the knowledge from that I take from other groups. I can let you all know how I had applied for my grants and things of of the like. I can also bring my awareness and my knowledge of the medical field. And then just the tendency to want to nurture.
I love that so much.
Yeah. Being a doctor, being a woman.
Yes.
Nurturer. I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah, we need that.
I do.
we need people to nurture, to be in this to nurture. That's for sure. Ooh, girl, that just made me feel warm. I was like, that's so amazing. I love that because that's how it should be for communities and communities. You should feel warm when you're in that room. You know, you should feel like comfortable and connected and nurtured 100%.
Yes.
I love that it's the combination too. Like you're like, I want to nurture the people in this room, but also like I have these other tangible tools, like knowing how to apply for these grants and things. So what do you want to get out of this group?
What do I want to get out of you?
Besides the community aspect, but like what else do you think?
Just the education and then to educate me in certain ways because I don't know it all. And then to be just a part of something. Yes.
I love that she said that because she is a doctor and bringing different fields of different aspects to women. But she said, please educate me too. So like you're not always the one filling everybody else up, that we're also filling each other up. And I love that so much because that's one of the biggest things I want from this group. And I know Erin and I have talked about that is, you know, because since we're all leading in different fields, sometimes it's like lonely, you know,
siloed.
You feel very like lonely on that mountain almost because it's like, I feel like I'm always filling into everybody else. I need someone to fill into me too. Right? Yeah. Like I need to be the student as well. I need to be able to be nurtured as well.
Right. Yes.
And having a group of girls that we can look up to in a collective to do that to one another is one of the biggest things I want people to take away from this is that you're able to be filled as much as you're filling other people.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Including myself and Erin. Like we want to be students at the table as well when it's your turn to take the call.
Yeah.
You know, and have everybody equally yoked. I think that's a really good thing here is the equally yoked thing. of having this be more of a, it's not a Desiree Aaron show, it's a Legacy Leaders show. And I think that that's a really great way to go into something like this, of it not being minion like. I don't know how to explain it, but where it's like a leader and then a bunch of minions.
Right.
I don't like that. It kind of it gives me the yuckies. So I really like it being like a collective. And I saw this representation of a leader, where the leader helps everybody, right? As a collective, we're in this together, versus like the person on top with a bunch of minions running around the bottom. It's terrible. That's a terrible feeling. And so I really love that this is more of like everybody's pulling the rope at the same time. So we're all in it together, but we're all in it together, you know? So I really, that's kind of the difference of this group that we're trying to create, is that feel of like a collective versus that.
Yeah. I love it. Well, Aneidra, for folks that are interested in learning more about some of the products that you provide and your story, because we've touched on really one tiny piece of your story today. I've known you pretty well, and I know that you're willing to share all the things, but you know, your story of watching what your mom went through and wanting to find some sense of controlling the controllables, right? You couldn't control what she was going through. You couldn't necessarily control the outcome, but you could control how you decided to move through it, and then how you decided to do something with that, right? And you have control over your education and knowledge. And so you went after that to be able to support other people. And that's like playing with things and fidgets, and I just threw it. But that's like a small piece of your whole journey. And I know we don't have a ton of time to get into it. And for those that want to know more about you, definitely pick up the book Warrior Woman, Volume 3. Aneidra's in it, and reach out to Aneidra to get a copy. But it has your story of what you specifically went through with some of your medical stuff, which is inspiring. I will also, in this episode, tag not only how to, you know, find you, but tag the episode where you and I talked specifically about your medical stuff through your journey, so that people can learn a little bit more about that piece, because you went through a whole host of things with a stroke, having breast cancer yourself, and going through all that and coming out on the other side, being such an inspiration.
Yes, victorious.
Yes, absolutely. And not just through that, but then saying, okay, it didn't end there. I'm still going to go help people. And so you're like, okay, thank you for all the help. And like, thank God, you know, you're here and you're doing the thing, because you're a vessel to help other people find their self too, and grow and heal. So some of these other programs, or these other partnerships that you have, Juice Plus, and the other, I forget what
Rain Feminine Products, and then Life Wave Patches.
Life Wave Patches. Okay. So those 3 products that you provide, that you use, that you provide, that are healing, backed by you, vetted by you as a provider, as a doctor. If people are interested in learning more about these products, or learning about you because they want to be inspired through sort of watching you, how can they find you? What's the best way to get in contact, or to follow you? Where do you hang out on social media? That kind of thing.
Well, I'm on everything social media. On Facebook as Aneidra Leysath, on Instagram Aneidra N Leysath.md. And then I'm on LinkedIn as Aneidra Leysath. And then TikTok as Baby Doc 0320.
Love it. And I'll link those so that people can watch you, because you have some fun stuff on TikTok too, I've seen, and you've got just like a wealth of knowledge, and people can come to you for their own personal things, right?
Yes.
And then they can just come to be in your world.
Okay. All right. And then stay tuned for my websites coming out. There will be Dr. Aneidra Speaks, just for my speaking opportunities, my speaking platform. And then the other one will be the Black Wonder Woman. And that's my book with my full stroke story will be under, plus Warrior Women is under that website as well. And then everything that I have backed, like Rain Feminine Products, and then LifeWave patches and Juice Plus and all that stuff.
Amazing.
I can't wait for that book. I can't wait to read that. Oh,
Yes.
Your story is inspiring, and we are so grateful that you're in our world, that we're in a part of your world, and we get to do this life together and build legacy together and support each other, leading
Yeah.
people through it all. I love it. I love it.
Yay.
Well, thank you for being with us today, Aneidra. And
Welcome. I'm glad y'all could be together.
I know,
this was
hopefully
really
soon
cool.
we get to be together with you too, and we can just kind of circle up and celebrate all the things that we're doing in this world. So
Yeah, we have some exciting things about this whole thing about doing it live and coming together that we're going to be working on. So we're excited to bring that to the table too.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I love, well, we know that you have clients to see and people to support. So we are going to let you run and do your thing. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks for being here, guys.
Okay. Thank you so much. So,
Bye. Drive safe.
bye, you too.